Good morning. So much to talk about, so little time. I believe I have about 3 minutes, so let's get going right now. Live Pinpoint Doppler 12 showing some showers for part of our area right now. You are getting a break up in Woonsocket, parts of Cumberland, and here into West Greenwich, but from Providence to Warwick and out towards Newport and New Bedford, light to moderate rain falling at varying intensities, sort of back and forth over the next several hours. Now, I do expect that we're going to pick up some of these rainfall rates, especially after 10, 11 o'clock in the morning into the lunchtime hour. This is around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. When you see those bands of yellow, that means you can pick up a quick downpour. Just be mindful. You could see some of those typical prone intersections and roads filling up with water. I'm not anticipating widespread flooding. 3 o'clock in the afternoon, still some showers around, a few of them heavy. And then I do see the rain sort of decreasing in frequency. However, into the late afternoon and evening, there is a chance for a brief isolated thunderstorm as a cold front starts to move in, but I do think they'll be few and far between. And then as we go overnight, a lull develops, but it's short-lived. Here's what happens as we go into early Sunday morning. Rain and snow start to move in. Some of this falling quite heavy. Potentially the coast kind of goes back and forth between snow and rain the whole time, but inland spots hanging on to some snow. And some of this could fall in the form of what we call thunder snow, where you get the thunder and lightning happening at the same time the snow is falling. That's when you can get some very heavy snowfall rates. And I think it's the rates, basically it's how the storm looks if you happen to be outside or looking outside during the storm, that will be a bigger deal than what actually happens from it, because accumulation's not really that impressive. In fact, by late morning to the afternoon, the snow part of the system, the impact is gone, as anything that accumulates on the grass or the roads would be long gone. Now, let's talk about the wind, because I don't want the wind part of this weather story to be lost. In fact, I think that will have a bigger impact on tomorrow than the snow will. A high wind watch starts late tonight and goes through Sunday in this yellow region right here, and that means there is a potential of gusts between 40 and 60 miles an hour, especially strong out towards eastern Massachusetts and Cape Cod, where you could see hurricane force winds. So we'll have to keep an eye on the power outage situation. They are certainly possible during the day on Sunday, even once the snow is gone. We'll talk more about what we're expecting in terms of accumulation, which won't be a whole lot in just a second. Then Monday, here is another potential round of snow. It looks like the models are coming into agreement where some snow is likely. Now, the same deal with accumulations. It doesn't look like a whole lot. It's going to be tough for this time of year for the snow to stick, especially during the day, but we'll continue to update you on that part of the Futurecast as well. Completely calm with the winds right now, so wind will not be a factor today. Again, it's late tonight through tomorrow where the wind is a factor. Temperatures in the mid-40s to low 50s right now, with 50 in Westerly. Narragansett showing the clouds with some off and on showers. Same thing here from the hurricane barrier. I have noticed at times the pitter-patter of the rainfall there on the Providence River. So today we're in the medium category because of the rain. Tomorrow in the medium category because of the wind. And then on Sunday afternoon, actually that should also be in the medium category because of the wind tomorrow afternoon, so we'll have to change that. Here's some energy just offshore from New Jersey. This is what shoves through late this morning through this afternoon. That's why I'm anticipating a few bands of heavy rain through the middle of today. Then we focus on tonight through tomorrow morning. Here's what it will likely look like during our show tomorrow morning, so hopefully you tune in, with about a coating to an inch. That's pretty much it for accumulations, so it's more, again, of a big deal while the storm is actually happening than what actually makes it to the ground. Notice these winds, 20 to 30 miles an hour, gusts between 40 and 50. In the 7-day Futurecast, there is round 2. During the early morning, not a whole lot going on, but by the late morning into the afternoon, a mix of rain and snow, with most of the rain confined to inland areas, and then snow likely on Monday night. Again, we'll have to keep an eye on the accumulation Futurecast. It really depends on those temperatures at the surface. They're very borderline. In fact, a lot of our models have them just above freezing, so that's just something we'll keep an eye on. TJ will have another look at the data with more updates on that round 2 part of the forecast coming up tonight on Eyewitness News. You can also get the very latest on WPRI.com.
Now